Welcome to the series My Favorite Poses. I was inspired to make this series to share with you guys my favorite poses that I like to do during my yoga practice. So the first one in the series, My Favorite Poses, is going to be the seated position. And I'm just calling it seated position because there's a few variations that you can apply. You can sit just like I am sitting right now, with your legs kind of folded in front of each other. And it doesn't matter if your legs are like this or if they're perfectly fixed like this, which, as you can see, my hips don't allow me to do that. If this is uncomfortable, you can also fold your feet in and just have your legs crossed. And another thing you can do if you're a little bit more advanced is to just go into a full lotus like this. But if you're not advanced, don't try this, don't hurt yourself. Definitely don't start with a full one because it kind of strains your knees if your knees are not used to it. And you could also just do a half lotus. Now, if any seated position is uncomfortable for you because of your back, because when I started off my yoga practice, I could not sit up straight. I would always be sitting like this, and it really strained the muscles in my back, and it was difficult for me. It took months and months of practice for me to even sit up straight. Now, an easy tool or an easy trick that you can do and use is a block. If you don't have a yoga block, you can also always use a fold-up blanket or a pillow that you have. And what I do is I put it underneath my butt, and on the yoga block, I kind of sit on the edge so that my back can kind of relax and I can sit up straight the whole time. So that's the easy trick to use. I always enjoy starting my yoga practice off with a few moments of introspection, of getting a sense of what is going on in my body and my mind. So I always take a moment to close my eyes and to just watch my breath. Notice anything that's going on inside of my body, inside of my head. If there's any discomforts in my body or any persistent thoughts. And I just watch it and notice it. I don't try to get rid of it. I don't try to change it. I just let it be. Just come home into the body. And this I do for however long is necessary. Some days I might have had a stressful day at work, or I'm stressing about something, and then it'll take me a little bit longer for me to connect myself with my body, connect myself with my breath. And other days I'm already quite relaxed, so then it only takes me a second or two. Something that I like to do is to loosen up the shoulders. So we're going to place our hands on our hips, fingers forward, your thumb backwards. Then we're going to roll our shoulders nice and gently. So we're going to roll them to the back and then up, to the front and down. And we're just going to repeat that however long, however many times you want to. And after we've done it this way around, make sure that you also turn around and then go from the front to the back. This really relaxes your shoulders, helps them open up. And if you have a job where you're sitting a lot, especially behind a computer, this is a really nice thing to do. You can even do this in the office. Okay. And then one of my favorites is folding forward. So, on an out breath, I fold forward and just let my hands slide away gently and just hang into the posture. Relax my neck, my shoulders. Now, you might not be able to come down this low. You might be able to come down lower. What's most important is that you're not straining yourself. Yoga isn't just about flexibility. If that was the case, we would just all be cheerleaders. So if you can only come up like this and hang forward, that is absolutely fine. We're not trying to impress anyone here. We're trying to work with our body and what it can do. So you just hang and hang it out. So whether that's down here or up here, that really does not matter. Do what your body allows you to do. And then when you're ready to come up, do this with attention as well. So slowly straighten yourself back up. And then another thing that I absolutely love about this pose is to add a few twists. So what you can do is on an out breath, you're going to reach your left hand to your right knee, put your right hand behind you with the fingers pointing backwards, and then turn. And you can go in this pose as far as you can as well. So just stretch and relax your body. And then come back. And then do the same thing on the other side. So right hand to your left knee, your left hand behind you on the ground with your fingers pointing backwards. And just relax in the pose. So this was the first one of Aya Yoga's My Favorite Poses. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you'll definitely stay tuned for more episodes to come. If there's more that you want to see, or you have any feedback on this video, please leave a comment below and I'll definitely get back to you. You can follow Aya Yoga on Tumblr, Facebook, and Instagram. Peace, love, and light. Namaste.